at all. Text, call, whatever.
Radio silent. I was doing a fast break on the side.
Yeah, I was on the couch for the rest of the evening after 3 o'clock. I couldn't move. Gobert, who likes to hang in that paint. Giddey just goes right down Main Street real quickly. Put the Thunder on the board.
No Rui Hachimura, as that is KCP. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. There's going to be a lot of familiar names. Well, the Thunder like Bazley getting to the rim. The way that he's gotten to the rim a lot over the last couple of weeks. It just hasn't resulted in made baskets as Kuzma is going to dump it down underneath the Gafford, who slams it down. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, another 17-footer. This one's going to miss wide left. He usually likes to be outside the three-point line. As JRE pops out for that three, and he buries another one. He had 3 threes. Washington to miss 6 in a row.
And Washington likes to switch a lot, as most teams do. Now you got Gafford trying to guard SGA. He passes it over to Bazley, and he had the right idea. He was a rebounder. As a rookie in the NBA, I found this out in our pregame show with John Radigan and Nancy Lieberman. As a rookie, he was MVP.
Just an incredible player. He was a Finals MVP too. Won that championship back in 1978 as Washington got out on the fast break. A rare fast break as the Thunder, one of the best, but it's SGA bisecting the lane for the rim run. His stroke, Michael, for a rookie, whether it's outside the three-point line, whether it's at the free throw line, wherever he is on the floor, he's shooting it with confidence. Just continues to show his versatility as Bradley Beal gets into the scoring mix as he drains that three. Beal already with 7 points here in the first quarter. Dort's going to let it fly. That's good. Boy, Lou Dort, he's got so much arc. Nice to see that. Thunder Holiday assist is just so great, making such a big involvement in the community as Montrezl Harrell comes up and the power punch on the game at 27. Here with the second unit on the floor to start this second quarter is Ty Jerome. Flips it right back to Poku and a gliding finish. Nice high-low action, Jerome to Poku.
Really not give the defense a steady diet of anything.
Trey Mann goes right into Avdia. Kenrich Williams collects and puts up the shot and scores. Well, you look out on the floor, Michael, and you see Trey Mann, you see Ty Jerome, you see Kenrich Williams, you see Poku. 4 different guys who can handle the basketball, and that speaks to this OKC roster. More ball handlers, the better.
That's the way to be for him, and that's helpful to the team as well.
All right, thank you, Nick. And that's really a team concept that Mark Daignault has really mentioned before. Beautiful step back by Trey Mann. Boy, he stopped him up, and that was a high degree of difficulty for Montrez, who banked it in. As that three is up and good. Kenrich showing his range from the outside.
What a pass by Trey to look back and find Mike. Mike's such a great space creator on the floor.
Poku's long arms, not enough as Avdia converts.
Love what the offense is creating.
Bradley Beal, and the pass was too low. Big men don't like him below the waist. Here is Trey Mann. Oh, he shows the speed, and how about that scoop and score?
I'm not sure what that...
Giddey, hand in the face, but the help defense came over and completely wiped away the shot of Kuzma. Oh, what a pass. Just watch it and enjoy. Kyle Kuzma, originally drafted by the Lakers. Over to Beal. Back up top, KCP. Over to Kuzma, and his three drops in. Kyle Kuzma, 34. As Kuzma, little inside, outside, and Beal from the corner, no. And it's going to trickle back out for Beal's reload shot from the corner, and that's good. And Bradley Beal, who's really been handcuffed.
With Los Angeles in his career, they got a new coach this year with Wes Unseld Jr. doing a great job. Replacing that time, backdoor cut by Dort. He'll get an and one.
His teammates, they better be ready for some wild passes. There was nothing wild about that. It was on point, but wild in the sense that he's so creative.
You got to get your hands ready.
He's got his hand in the face of Caldwell-Pope, who came over from the Lakers in that trade for Russell. Baisley back out to the perimeter. See what Giddey does here with the mismatch. Goes right into the body, and Gafford again might have gotten a piece of it, but Giddey able to grab his own miss and put it back up and in.
And did a good job of just staying with that shot. Even though Gafford got a hand on it, just kept his eyes locked in.
Kuzma has the runner and scores the bucket. Boy,
Floater by Kuzma.
And Kuzma just enough of a hesitation, and that lulled Baisley and allowed Kuzma. Last touch by Gafford in that left paw. Oh, Shea waited just to the right moment until the defense committed just enough to give it right to Favors. Dort a little flat on that free throw line jumper. And Dort 14 points. Supplement that 27-point night on Wednesdays. Dinwiddie takes matters into his own hands. Just his second made basket of the night. Up ahead, Caldwell Pope. Oh, he missed the reverse. He got to casually win into that layup. Dort, contact. Boy, took a bump, still got it up off the glass.
That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot against a tough shot blocker who's having an amazing shot.
Poku the rebound. Thunder can go 2 for 1. Poku goes behind his back about 3 times, then steps into it, missed the first shot, and it's going to finally spin in.
And I think the crowd willed that shot in.
Third quarter, Bertans, his floater is going to rim out, and Mark Daigneault wants OKC to run.
Well, that's a good start there. Bertans a three-point shooter. You get him to miss a runner going to the basket.
And Muscala fires away from downtown, and maybe that'll get OKC's.
See if the Thunder can keep that fire lit.
Well, you and I were talking over the break just how fortunate OKC was to be trailing by just 8 points, which is very mentally manageable with an entire quarter. Ty Jerome, he'll step behind the line, take the foul, count the bucket for a possible 4-point play.
And that's a good call by the official because he kind of hit.
From 7 down to 1 possession. Dinwiddie slips it to Harrell. He's corralled, has to put up a deep shot, and with the shot clock about to expire, Montrezl Harrell took a shot and still scored.
When you get under 5 minutes, there's just not a whole lot of possessions left in the ballgame. That's when teams really start to manage their offense. It's a nice drive, not able to finish, but there it is, right there again. Poku poking it out to Giddey.
The floor that they thought that he would kind of provide that bench boost, but it never was really a clean fit.
Well, I thought he was a better fit for the Clippers than he was for the Lakers, honestly.
Poku from downtown sticks it. Strip. Caldwell Pope. That was a great defensive play as Gafford gets collapsed on underneath. Kuzma slashing, kicking. Caldwell Pope's 3 is good. Boy, a great defensive play on the strip, and then under a minute to go. Beal charging down the lane, outside, Aldia. He'll let it go from deep. No, offensive rebound. Kuzma the putback as he had the positioning inside, and he lays it in. A massive, trailing by 2 possessions. It's in the Thunder's interest to be hasty. Dort right back to SGA. He wants to drive, goes right to the rim, and he will slam it down. And that's just what OKC needed. Giddey to get it in, 2.8. The Thunder have to go 3/4 of the length. Trying to deny Shea the basketball. Giddey has to get it in, does so to Shea. He's got 1 across the timeline, the 3 on the way, and it was halfway down. It took a peek and rims out. And the Thunder got an incredible look, even with the limited amount of time, as Shea's momentum was taking him away from the cup. And had it gone down, it would have been a